Hello, I want to teach you how to use the brief energy correction to release pain. It's another mind-body tool that is very beneficial if you are experiencing pain, and I'm going to show you how to do it slowly and carefully. Please make sure, though, before you do anything on releasing pain, that you've seen a doctor and they have ruled out all that they need to rule out so that they know what's going on for you. Pain has a message. It tells you don't use that part and see this particular specialist to work with me. So this here is called the brief energy correction. And you can see from the gentleman in this picture, we're going to ask you to start by putting one hand across your belly button. The next hand is going up to the collarbone. You're going to stay on each one of them for one breath, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. And we're going to do that over and over again. What it does is it corrects scattered energy, neurological disorganization, and even homolateral off balance, imbalance, if you will, which means that you're just not working, your body's just not working in that way. So again, one hand across your belly button, come on up here, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. You can switch and do it bilateral if you want to. That means you switch hands, and you will now put one hand up here, under the nose, under the lip, and reach to the tailbone. So you're hitting a lot of meridians when you're doing this. And so the recommendation is that you do it for 30 seconds, that you figure out, you measure the pain, 0 to 10, how bad is it? And then you go through it, and you go through it as many times as you need to, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, a minute and a half, 20 minutes if you need to. But here's the thing about working with pain. Go slow. Ask the client to bring pain up to about a level 3, not all the way to a 10. Take that down, okay, using this model, this technique, and then ask them to bring it up to a 3 again. I recently was working with a client who returned to me, and she has had three serious knee surgery operations and is on crutches and is not doing the exercises because they're too painful, has a diagnosis now of chronic pain syndrome. And with this, in 20 minutes, doing it over and over again, very slowly, take the pain to a 3, we brought her pain down to a 0. Okay, so it is very simple. It's not that hard to do. It's called the brief energy correction. And if you Google it, you'll find some slides on it, and you may find my research. I did do research, and the research showed that on the brief energy correction, that 39 people released 4 points of pain, and 36 people released 5.2 points of whatever they were upset about. By the way, we did ask them not to go into trauma, just things that they were annoyed on, because this was done at a conference. Okay, best to you. Brief energy correction.